Hello. So right now we will be solving flood fill question. Here we are given an image which is m cross n integer grid. So this is a 2D array where pixel value. So each element of that 2D array represents a pixel value for the image, row, column, and the color. We have to perform a flood fill on the image starting from the given pixel to perform connected four directionally to the starting pixel for the same color and so on. Replace the color of all the okay. So the question tells us that we have to perform a flood fill. What is a flood fill? Flood fill is an algorithm that that takes place when we use some sort of paint or something. Here the constraints, the how the algorithm works is if you are given a pixel and the surrounding pixels are the same color, like for example here one is given and the surrounding pixels, it will go four directionally, it will not go diagonally. So the surrounding pixels of the red one would be 1 1 2 0 and 0. So 1 1 0 and 0. The same pixels from 1 would be 1 and 1. Now from here the pixels which are the similar to this color 1, the colors are represented by numbers in this matrix. So 1 will be the four directional, from 1 would be the above one, the below one. This is already colored, so this will not be there, and it is out of bound. So this will also be colored. Similarly, all the values will change the color. Yeah, the same example. This is written in an explanation. Now we are given the constraints where m is the length, n is this. Okay, 1 to 50 are the constraints, and this can be quite a big value. To 1 and to n. Okay. So let's approach this question in a way that we have to find first we need to know that this is the color that we need to replace it with, right? So let's store the original color, original color value, that would be SR SC. This would be the original color that we want. And are there any other constraints? Let me check. Replace the color of all. Let's see. So we have to return the image. This is there. I will be using a function. Let's define a function, helper function for this. So it would be void since we don't want it to return anything. It just needs to do the operation. Color swap. It will take all the values which are present as as well as the original color. Now, what it should do is um, this color swap is called again and again with these values SR, SC, color, and original color. This will be called 4 times because it is, sorry, uh, by mistake for copy paste I clicked on submit, I think. Anyways, so for this we are given one, two, one comma one. This matrix, this value we are given, and we'll go one row below, one row above, one column. Matlab, it would be left, and this one would be right. But we need to have conditions as well, because if it is out of bounds, if SC, these conditions are given, right? So if SR is less than 0 or SR is greater than image dot length, greater than or equal to, greater than or equal to, or SC is less than 0 or SC is greater than or equal to image 0 dot length, it should return and do nothing, right? One more thing would be there. Since we already have the color, one more condition would be checked, that if image SR SC is not equal to the original color, then also it should return. So why is this condition important? Because we need to perform flood fill operation only for the values which are similar to the one which was provided to us. Sorry, not similar, the same to the one which was provided to us. If this condition was not present, right? So what will happen is this will go here, and then 0 will be incremented to 1, or it will not be incremented, it will just be changed to 1, because in this we are also doing image src is equal to color. So what will happen is the whole of the matrix would be the same color. Instead of being a flood fill, it will be the all the values which will be colored. That is why we need to include this operation, this condition as well. If any of these is correct, then come back, and we need to call it once with the values, original values. So it would be this, and yeah, let's run it. Looks good to me. I think one case we left. Let me add one more condition. If original color is equal to the color which is already provided, then uh, just send me the image, because then we need not perform any operations. Here we are not changing anything in the grid, so not changing the size of the grid, so whatever the time complexity would be n squared, because we are iterating through all of them, but the space complexity would be whatever is there, so O of n would be there. We are not changing anything. We are not adding any space to whatever is provided. Open disk is sparse. Let's see if let's submit and see what the value comes up. Yeah, so it works. Thank you.